No, they have. They have committed a sin, Rahul, because they are born Hindus. The harrowing sight of Hindu devotees being herded into rickety buses through the windows, that image of a lost child crying out his father's name, the sight of blood dripping from a devotee forehead. This is the enduring image of a Hindu Rashtra, I suppose, Rahul. Had this happened, as you said, to devotees of any other religion, the outrage would have lasted for weeks. The irony of this country is that India has been branded as a fascist Hindu Rashtra. I want to ask all those people who branded it so, what sort of a Hindu Rashtra is this, where the communists are controlling Hindu temples? What sort of a Hindu Rashtra is this, where the people who want to eradicate Sanatan Dharma are controlling the temples of Sanatan Dharma? The communist state of Kerala, Rahul, has 5 Devaswam boards: Travancore, Guruvayur, Cochin, Malabar and Kudal Manikyam. Together they manage 3058 temples. The communists, for whom religion is supposedly the opium of the masses, are controlling Hindu temples and their boards, appointing board members on their whims and fancies. Many either belong to Communist Party or are card-carrying members of it. Why? What business is it of the state to levy an administrative charge from anywhere between 5% to 21% on Hindu temples in the name of audit? What business is it of the state to dictate how many times a puja is to be conducted and who is to conduct it and who is qualified to be the priest and what is going to be the procedure for worship? What business is it of the state to control tens of thousands of acres of temple land and then set rent for it? The loss of Hindu temples on account of this alone is estimated over decades to be in lakhs of crores. According to T.R. Ramesh, the activist and litigant, the Tamil Nadu government, that should be earning a minimum of 6,000 crores per annum from the 2.44 crore square feet of temple land it controls, earns a mere 58 crores, not even 1%. State control, Rahul, of Hindu temples and their property is by far the largest, financially most damaging scam of independent India. Even using the petroleum sector as a cash cow pales in comparison to the loot and pillaging happening of Hindu temples in the name of secularism. But then I ask you, if the Congress can bring in a legislation to control Hindu temples in 1959, one that still stands, why can't the BJP bring in a legislation to override it? Rahul, if you truly believe that religion should keep out a state, the corollary is also equally applicable, that the state should keep out a religion, but does it? A Hindu temple, its income, its educational institutions are controlled and interfered by the government, but those of a mosque, a church are not. Why? Only in India can you step aside and watch as the state appoints non-Hindus on boards that control Hindu temples. Only here will we remain silent as temple idols are stolen, temple property auctioned, the whole temple-driven ecosystem way of life dismantled. Assault on Hindu temples are turned into assault on Hinduism itself. As Vikram Sampath said, the day is not far when Hindus will be led quietly to like lambs to their slaughter. But I disagree with him. They are not being led quietly. They are shrieking. They are bleating.